To Tempt a Witch to Sin, a novel of love and magic, Book 5, written by Nadine Mutas, performed by Jack Calihan and Leah Langola. Chapter 1. One of these days I'll either kiss him or kill him. Hazel Murray grimaced and closed her eyes to block out the visual of the very male for whom she harbored conflicting impulses, who currently strolled over to the fridge in her family's kitchen. She'd always prided herself on being level-headed and composed. She'd survived an emotionally abusive marriage and fought actual demons without losing her cool. She was the reasonable one in the family. So why the hodgepodge did she lose all focus as soon as Tallak sauntered into a room, suffusing the air with his devil-may-care attitude, looking far too appealing for a demon, with his summer-tan skin, his blonde hair shining like polished gold, amber eyes with razor-sharp intelligence, and lazy tension vibrating about his lean form. Snap! Hazel startled at the sound and blinked at the fellow witch sitting across the table from her in the breakfast nook. "Earth to Hazel," Merle said, lowering her hand from where she had just snapped her fingers in front of Hazel's face. Her sky-blue eyes were narrowed, her ginger hair fastened into a ponytail. "Sorry, what?" Hazel glanced back at that infuriatingly distracting demon, who now walked out of the kitchen, 2 beer bottles in hand. He and Basil, his adult son, whom Hazel had raised as her own while Tallak had languished in a Fey dungeon, were enjoying some quality time over video games in the adjacent living room. Only once Tallak was out of view did she focus on Merle again. "Did you hear what I was saying?" Merle asked. "Of course," Hazel lied. "So you agree?" Hazel bit her lip. "Well..." Merle raised a brow and crossed her arms over her rounded belly. Now 8 months along, the younger witch was all plump curves and healthy glow, reminding Hazel fondly of her own pregnancy. "Uh-huh." "Okay, I wasn't listening." Hazel sighed and rubbed her chin. "I just have a lot on my mind." "Mm-hmm. A lot of someone." Clearing her throat, Hazel opted to ignore that comment. "So what were you saying?" With a deep breath, Merle said, "Just that I'm still opposed to letting the former draconian elders back on the council with full voting rights." The air crackled around the younger witch, who was the same age as Hazel's own daughters, Lily and Rose.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?